Most visitors to Venice spend all their time wandering around searching for pizza and pasta. But the locals? Well, they head somewhere completely different. Tucked away inside these tiny, super atmospheric wine bars are incredible small bites that literally tell the real story of Venetian food culture. Welcome to this explainer. Today we're exploring Venice's brilliant answer to Spanish tapas. We're talking about cicchetti.
Seriously, forget those crowded tourist streets. Forget scanning those ridiculously expensive menus, and let's be honest, settling for a heavy, overpriced meal. If you truly want to eat like a Venetian, the authentic local experience is all about seeking out these hidden, cozy neighborhood wine bars.
Part 1. Venice's hidden culinary secret: eating like a true Venetian.
So to actually eat like a local, we first need to understand exactly where it happens. Enter the bacari. Basically, bacari are traditional Venetian wine bars where locals gather to enjoy good conversation and small bites. Rather than sitting down for one massive, heavy meal, Venetians use the bacari to sample several different, absolutely incredible bites in a single visit. It's just a totally different vibe.
Part 2. Centuries of bacari tradition, the history of Venice's small plates. Okay, let's dive into this.
Because this is a really deep, centuries-old tradition. Hundreds of years ago, merchants, fishermen, and workers who were constantly navigating those bustling canals needed quick sustenance, right? So they'd stop at their neighborhood bacari for a humble, incredibly fast snack. But over the decades, those humble snacks evolved into this deeply ingrained, beloved culinary tradition. Today, you'll find an amazing diversity of toppings served at unique bacari all over the city.
And of course, you can't have the snack without the drink. Historically, these bites go hand in hand with an ambra, which is the local Venetian term for a small glass of wine. Just picture those fishermen centuries ago grabbing a quick bite and an ambra before heading right back out onto the water. It's basically the perfect pairing to cut through the richness of the food.
Part 3. Essential, authentic ingredients. Preparing 4 classic cicchetti at home. All right, let's head right into the kitchen and make this happen.
Now, let's bring this magic into your own kitchen. We're going to be making about 12 to 16 of our own cicchetti, and every single great bite has to start with a rock-solid foundation. You're going to want a fresh baguette, or a really high-quality rustic Italian bread. Or, if you want a fantastic gluten-free and highly traditional option, toasted polenta slices work beautifully here. This is the canvas for all our flavors.
Now, what's really interesting about this spread is that authentic cicchetti rely entirely on the absolute quality of the ingredients, rather than complicated, fussy recipes. Whether you're going for the sweet and salty contrast of fresh ricotta and prosciutto, the bright zest of smoked salmon with lemon, the classic harmony of cherry tomatoes and fresh mozzarella, or those deeply earthy sautéed mushrooms. The real secret? Keeping the combinations beautifully, perfectly simple.
And to finish them off, you really just need a few elevated garnishes. We're talking a final drizzle of good extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of flaky sea salt, and maybe some microgreens if you want a super vibrant presentation. Honestly, that is all it takes to bring these bites to life.
Part 4. Building the perfect bite. The 4-step assembly process. Let's move to and see how this builds.
Because building the perfect bite is super hands-on and deliberate. Step 1. Lightly toast your bread slices until they're golden and crisp, then just let them cool slightly. Step 2. Prepare your simple toppings separately to keep those flavors totally fresh. Step 3 is the fun part, guys. Assemble. You want to mix up the colors and textures for a really inviting platter. And finally, step 4. Serve them immediately on a wooden board while that bread still has its perfect crunch. Grab some sparkling water or a local wine and you're set.
So, the crucial point is knowing what not to do, which is just as important. Seriously, do not overload the bread. Cicchetti should be super easy to finish in just a few bites. Also, avoid using way too many ingredients. You want each flavor to actually shine. Definitely don't use soft bread. That toasting step is absolutely essential for the right texture. And finally, don't make them too early. You've got to assemble them right before serving so absolutely nothing gets soggy.
When you get it right, oh man, every single bite offers something completely different. You get that creamy ricotta, the salty hit of prosciutto, those bursting fresh tomatoes, the smoky salmon, the deeply earthy mushrooms. You aren't just eating a snack here. It's like literally tasting the flavors of Venice one bite at a time.
Part 5. The Venetian social experience, more than just an appetizer.
Because for Venetians, this is a fully fledged social tradition.
It's so much more than just a quick recipe to make at home. It's this remarkably relaxed way of eating that celebrates community just as much as it celebrates the cuisine. I mean, friends gather after work, hop between different bacari, enjoy a few small bites, and just share conversations and experience the pulse of their city together. It is quite literally connection served on a slice of toasted bread.
Now, it is your turn to bring this incredible tradition home. So which cicchetti would you grab first? Are you going for the smoked salmon, the prosciutto and ricotta, the tomato and mozzarella, or the rich mushroom and parmesan? Tell us your absolute favorite topping down in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this Venetian food adventure, definitely like and subscribe. Until next time, keep exploring, keep cooking, and keep tasting the world.